Hi, I'm Corey Loop. I'm a corporate trainer with Dietz & Watson, and I'm here today to teach you how to lubricate your slicer. Let's check it out. So one of the first things we need to do before getting started is to ensure proper safety by unplugging the slicer. That way there's no chance of the slicer accidentally turning on during the lubrication process. Next, we need to ensure we're using the proper lubricant when oiling the slicer. Never, never, never use vegetable oil as a replacement. This will most certainly gum up the works and potentially seize up the machine to the point where the guide rods will not move and you will have to have major maintenance performed on it to get it in working order. Instead, let's use the lubricating oil that came with the slicer. If there is no oil, let's make sure we're using a food-grade mineral oil in its place. Before lubricating, let's identify the two areas where we're going to distribute the oil. The first is the meat grip guide rod that is attached to the carriage, as we see here. The second area is underneath the slicer itself. This guide rod is what allows you to move the carriage back and forth. Now that we've identified where we need to put the lubrication, let's go ahead and apply it to both the meat grip guide rod as well as the carriage guide rod. As the old saying goes, a little bit goes a long way. Let's start out by only adding a few drops at a time to see how much lubricating oil is actually needed. Once you apply the oil, move the meat grip and carriage back and forth until evenly distributed. And just like that, you now know how to properly lubricate your slicer. For more information, please refer to the slicer's instruction manual.